For the past few days, you haven't been feeling well. However, that didn't stop you from doing your hero work. You hated having to take days off, so you figured maybe it would go away after a day or so. However, it didn't seem to go that way when you were out on a mission with Hawks. You both were on patrol to make sure that there wasn't any suspicious villain activity happening in town. So, what do you think about having to do patrol with me? Hawks asked you with curiosity of what you might answer. You laughed a bit at the sudden question and answered with a question of your own. Why are you wanting to know, you curious bird? You could see him get flustered for a split second before he covered it up with a smile. I was just thinking what a hero like you would think of having to do patrol with me, like the number 2 hero, he said, as he flashed a smile your way. You were about to answer when all of a sudden your vision went gray and black. Listener, hey listener, are you okay? You faintly hear Hawks say to you. Your vision's still blurry, but you can make out Hawks leaning over top of you. Hawks? You managed to say. And you saw his shock as you slowly raised yourself up. Where are we? You asked Hawks as you looked around. We are at my apartment, listener. You passed out while we were out on patrol. He responded with a worried look on his face. He felt bad that you made him worry this much. I'm sorry that I worried you, Hawks. I really didn't mean to. We should probably go back on patrol now, you said as you started to get up. But then Hawks stopped you. No, you need to rest. You have a fever of 103 degrees. There are other heroes that are on patrol right now, so just please rest. You reluctantly lay back down as you said, You know that you are an annoyingly caring friend, Hawks. He laughed a bit. If I wasn't, then you could get worse. So, I'm glad to be that annoyingly caring friend. And I'm going to grab some things out of the kitchen for you, so you better not move, he said as he went to his kitchen for a bit. He came back after about 15 minutes. Here, listener, he said as he leaned you up and handed you a bowl of soup. You should eat this, listener. I think it'll at least help you out a little bit. Thank you, Hawks, for being so caring, but I really would have been fine. It probably would have gone away in a week or so on its own. Hawks started to have a look of sadness and anger on his face. Listener, you really need to learn how to take care of yourself more often, especially since you overwork yourself, even when you're the one who's sick. What if you work while you're sick is something that gets you or someone you care about hurt or worse, killed? We have many heroes in this world. When one gets hurt or sick, the others are there to help them. You didn't like what he was saying, but you knew that it was indeed the truth. I know, Hawks. It's just, I feel like I can fight no matter what. But you reminded me of how taking care of myself when I need taken care of is just as important as being in the workforce. He smiled and started to eat the soup that Hawks had made for you. Hawks offered to get you some clothes from your apartment, and you decided that was the best choice. He knew where your apartment was since both of you guys have been friends for so long. Hello guys, I'm gonna make this sweet and simple. One, thank you for watching my video. Number 2, I will not be taking any more suggestions like I put in the description of my last video. I will not be taking suggestions for this reason. I already have recommendations lined up to mid-August of this year. So I will not be taking recommendations until mid-July or later. I will let you guys know when I start that back up. But until I get caught up and stuff, then I will not be taking any more recommendations. I'm sorry to anybody this disappoints. So, yeah. And number 3, I love you guys, and if you guys need me, just comment hey, and like try to start up a conversation with me or maybe some other people in the comment section. I love you guys. Bye.